Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Chaz bringing you a new video on Duel Links, and today we are looking at a plant deck again, but this time I have two of the brand new cards from the ticket rewards. The Rose Archers, and they're pretty cool cards. I'll show you a minute here. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a trap card while you control a plant monster, you can send this from your hand to the graveyard. If you do, destroy it. So it's really powerful to get like over walls or get across any trap card that's really pesky. This deck is just like a basic Aromage deck with obviously the field spells and all that good stuff. We're running a parallel twister in here as well. We can target a spell or trap we control, send it to the graveyard, target one card on field, destroy it. We've got two super rushes and two divine wraths to stop effects. It's a pretty cool deck. I've already won a few battles with it, and the ladder's reset and I'm already up in Legend. I understand why now you guys don't want me to advertise Aroma Gold, by the way, because I was in Platinum for quite a long while last night, and facing Aroma Gold really is not fun. So, yeah. It seems like that's become a problem in the meta, so we'll see what Konami do. I've already told them the main problem with all these stall toxic decks is Metal Morph. Metal Morph and the Field Spell, Mind of the Eye, Temple, whatever. It's both them cards. They're like the two most overpowered freaking stall kind of cards in the game. Especially with Massive Morph, because when you go to destroy it, they can chain it and like just completely take over one of your monsters, which is super annoying. So we open up with a pretty good hand. We're going to set a Rose Lover, we're going to set a Divine Wrath, and we're going to end our turn. If we are facing Glads, we'll be able to pop our Divine Wrath and destroy the Gladiator Beasts as soon as they go back into the grave. Back into the deck, I mean. Plus this way we can get a Rose Lover to the graveyard. Well, we can get two Rose Lovers to the graveyard this turn. Depending on what we draw next, we could actually have a really good opportunity to win. So it does look like he's running Cyber Angels, which is really cool for us, because we'll be able to Divine Wrath anything that gets in our way. I'll save the Divine Wrath for something powerful like the Saphira, if that wants to come out. Or if he brings out Dakini, I'll be able to pop that. So he brings out Eden, I'm going to allow it. So Eden's going to hit the field any second now. Any second now. There it is. He just didn't know if he wanted to put it into defense mode or attack mode. He gets Eden, Ben 10's effects off. Right now Legend is kind of really bad because it's full of all the tryhards and people really wanting to get to King Games as early as possible. So they're using all the best decks they can. Which is pretty cool. I might try and get King of Games really early. I can still bring you guys fun decks and bring you guys like decks in general, but it'll be in King of Games tier. The main reason why I like getting King of Games around the end of the season is so I can like stay within the meta and show you guys decks that work with people that are actually trying to climb. Because in King of Games you do see a lot of random decks, and people don't really care and they rage quit quite a lot. So as Dakini hits the field, he does go for the Dakini play. He activates Dakini's effect. Eden's effect goes through as well. Dakini's effect and Ben 10's effect goes through. My god. So we'll Divine Wrath. Hopefully this hits the Dakini. And we will discard a Rose Lover. No, it hit the Ben 10. Or does it chain them all? Well, that's super unfortunate. We just got OTK'd, but why? The first chain that went through was Dakini's effect. So why couldn't I pop Divine Wrath chain into that? That was just awful. Oh well, we just got OTK'd. That stuff happens. Jump straight into the next door. He opened up perfection. Like, yeah, that was complete perfection. Let's see his deck. Yeah. He's really going hard to King of Games. Good for him. It's all good. It's all good. I don't like getting tilted in ranked. The only time I get tilted is when they take forever taking the turns. But you don't really see that problem that much in Legend. I don't get tilted at like certain decks or cards or anything. It's just when they take like 10 minutes to decide if they want to summon a monster in defense or attack and stuff like that. So I think we're facing the same guy again. Oh no, we're facing a Bastion. So we're probably going to see a Firm's Earth deck right here. We're going second, which is pretty cool, I guess. He will be running the Cosmic Cyclones because Bastion's skills pop off when he loses life points. We have pulled the Rose Archer in our first hand, which is really good. Plus, we have the Rosemary. And our life points are higher than our opponent's, so Rosemary's effect will pop off. He won't be able to use like card effects once we're attacking. So he throws down 3 back row. Does he have a monster? He does have a monster. So he's running the fire version, which is pretty cool, I guess. So we will bring out Rosemary. We'll bring out Rosemary into attack mode. He allows it. There's our Aroma Garden. Is he going to pop it? He is not going to pop it. So we'll activate our Aroma Garden. We'll gain 500 life points and we'll be able to throw his monster into defense mode. We have got the Rose Archer, so we can attack and hopefully get through. Unless he decides to chain quite a lot of back row. We'll see what he does. Oh, we could not stop that. That's unfortunate. It always stops traps. So our Rosemary, I keep failing saying that word. So our Rosemary goes to the graveyard, but I think we're going to gain 1,000 life points. Yeah, we are. We're still in good shape. We've got another Rosemary in hand. He's going to Cosmic Cyclone the field spell. We're still in good shape, I think, unless he draws into a monster. He opened up Perfection. What is it with us going against people that just open up with like the most Perfection hands I've ever seen? So here's the Mightiest Fire. He's going to pop up to 2,300. Does he have another monster? He does have the other monster. And he's going to go in for the attack. Best card we can draw is another field spell. I think the only thing that can save us right now is another field spell. So we see what we can draw into. Hopefully it's something nice like another field spell. We draw into Divine Wrath, so we basically just lose. And I surrender. He drew into everything to like combo my deck. And the first guy, he drew into his perfect OTK. This deck is good, I swear. It's just we are drawing doo-doo butter compared to our opponents. They're drawing the most perfection. But it's all good. Well, yeah, and another thing that I've liked doing up past the last night since I've been in Legend is if someone's one game away from King of Games, I just surrender and give them King of Games. I did it like 3 times last night. I just find it funny to give people King of Games for free. So this is the same person, I think. We'll see. I can't remember if I saw his name correctly. We're going first again. Actually, no, it's a different person. Life point boost A. Ooh. I guess this is alright. And then from this we can pull out our Jasmine. We'll activate Jasmine's ability by activating our field spell, gaining more life points, drawing into a Rosemary. We'll set down Divine Wrath. Yeah. I'll just bring out this. And I'll end my turn. I didn't want to leave Jasmine on the field to get attacked, so I just brought it out. So he sets 1 down, sets 2 down. We could probably see the Cyclone again. So he sets 3 down. We'll activate Field Spell. We're probably going to see a wall right here. Should I wait or should I just go in for the attack? I'm just going to go in for the attack. Why not? We'll see if it goes through. So he does activate the enemy controller. That's alright. We've got 3,300 defense. Oh, the Cosmic Cyclone. He gets to target 1 spell off on the field. Please don't target my... Oh, he's targeting the... That's good. That's fine. We're in good shape still. So he destroys that. He's got 1 face down, 2 cards in hand. He still hasn't summoned a monster yet. He does have a Cosmic Cyclone, probably in his deck, or 3. We'll see. It's cool to see a lot of Bastions making plays. Oh, we're facing ninjas. That is not good. I do not like facing ninjas. So he just ends his turn. Super Rush, that's alright, I guess. We'll activate our Field Spell again. I really wish that we drew into our Rose Archer. That way he can't activate traps on us when we're going for an attack. Question is, do we want to go in for the attack now or wait? I kind of Do I want to set Super Rush? I'll go in for the attack, keep Super Rush in the hand just in case he plays Wall. So we're going to go in for the attack. Turn the top of the land. There's the Wall. I will activate my Super Rush just to get past it. Select my monster. Target Wind. It looks like he's running a Wind Ninja deck. I can't remember if the big like ninja monsters. Oh, it only went down to 3,100, so there was really no point of playing that Super Rush. Oh well. We played it anyway. Let's see what he does. He sets down another back row. Unfortunate for our opponent, he's not drawing into anything too great. We draw into our Rosemary. We'll summon it. Activate Field Spell. That will throw our monster into defense position. No, we don't want to activate Divine Wrath. Then we can throw it back into attack position, and we just pray that he doesn't have another wall. We're going for the attack. He does have another wall because everybody has the walls. And we'll get the 700 off as well. And we'll end our turn. And this was the main reason I created like stall decks and loved using stall decks so much, because I hate facing walls. Wall of Destruction is in so many decks. So it is the Wind. Discard 1 Wind, he can't discard anything. He'll probably attack into the... Oh, he's attacking into Rosemary. We'll gain 1,000 life off this. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully we can draw into the Archer. Ooh, we do not draw into the Archer. Tribute Summon. We just need to praise Pro's not as powerful. Oh, he's got Floodgate. Or he just chooses not to activate it. Should I power up twice and try and go in? Or should I just power up the once? I'll just power up the once. Because even if he has another wall, it only gets dropped by a certain amount. It only loses 800. That's a Super Rush. I didn't want to see a Super Rush right now. Super unfortunate. But we had to attack. We're going to gain another 1,000 life points. A deck that I saw that was crazy is the Rosemary. The Aromage burn deck. It was insane. He gave his opponent lava golems and stuff like that, and then just kept gaining life points through the field spell and stuff. So we managed to draw into this. What we'll do now is activate this, destroy our field spell, and just get rid of his monster. It's a cool funky deck he's running. I can respect it. Best card that we can draw into is our third Rosemary, or Jasmine might help quite a lot right now as well. So we did top deck a monster. We're going to take 2,000 attack right now. Oh, he's got Powerful Rebirth, so we're going to take even more. Really cool deck, this. So that's 4,100 attack. Wow. Never seen this deck before. I'll look over his deck after as well, because it looks interesting. It looks unique, and I've never seen anything like this before. So now we draw into the useless card. I think we just lose this one as well. I apologise for all the losers today, guys. But after this, I'll show you some clips on how to beat stall. Especially in Platinum, because I know Platinum's so tilty. So we're just going to lose to this guy. I'll quickly show you the guy's deck, because it does look interesting. I'll kind of want to make it myself. Wind Ninja deck on Bastion. That's really cool. If we pulled Rose Archer early, we would have had a way better chance to win, but he set up a lot of back row. Let's see this deck. So he's actually running Armored Dragon in here as well, which is really cool to see. This guy's in Legend with this. And there's people using Cybraners and Gladiator Beasts in Platinum are still stuck. So he's got the 3 Wall of D, which is really scary, and I hate facing that. It's a pretty interesting deck. I might actually use something similar to this. I like the fact he's running Armored Dragons with ninjas. I'll see what I can do. I might actually take that deck. If I knew his name and it went in Japanese, I'd take that deck, use the guy's name and promote him and stuff like that, because that deck does look cool. I'm going to go into duel replays really quick and show you how to counter stall decks. If all you're facing is stall decks, use this and you'll be laughing. So everyone knows Yamayugi uses his control decks and stuff like that. And obviously Chaz Princeton, Ojamago. Every time I face an Ojamago, I just think to myself, why did I have to cover this in a YouTube video? But unfortunate for him, there is one giant counter to stall decks. And it's Mill. Seriously guys, Mill is really powerful. In the Lotto right now you can get 3 Chain Destructions, and it's super powerful and you can pull off so many badass combos. I run an extra deck just there, just to like throw off my opponent. But what it basically is Cup of Aces. It's got Faint Plans. It's 3 of each. 3 Cup of Aces, 3 Faint Plans, 3 Shadow Scouts, 3 Assault on GHQ, 3 Chain of Destructions, and 3 Warm Worms, and 3 Winged Kribos. That's the whole deck. So as you can see, he's throwing down his Temple. He's throwing down everything. I've got a Shadow Scout. I can flip that. He's going to draw 3 cards. This guy's got what's it called as well? The Sword of the Deep-Seeded, so he can never deck out. But I still managed to beat him because Mill's powerful against Stall. So I activate Assault on GHQ, destroying that, milling some cards. I throw down a Wing Karibo by accident. I really shouldn't have done that. I just didn't know it feels running attack monsters. Because now, if I summon another monster, like, I want to put the Warm Worm down, but I can't, because then he'll be able to Lava Golem me. And then we see the sword, so he can't deck out. So right now I'm just waiting for a attack on GHQ. Right now I can activate it, targeting my Warm Worm, milling his cards. Right now he has 1 card left in his deck. That gets shuffled back on. But all I have to do now is wait for another Assault on GHQ, destroy that, and then just set 1 Shadow Scout and I basically win the game. Because he can't mill 3 cards off the top of his deck anymore. And I think he realises that, and he realises I'm just waiting to pull that Shadow Scout. So he ends up decking out very, very soon. So as you can see, there it is. There's the victory. And I'll quickly show you one more duel. I'll show you the deck as well, because why not? I told you the deck list already, but I'll quickly show you just in case you need a visual of it. I also beat Guns Blazing with this deck on his live stream last night by accident. I was climbing up to King of Games with this deck, and he was live streaming and also in Legend, and I accidentally bumped into him. And yeah, this is the deck: 3 Warm Worms, 3 Karibo. The Karibos, once it gets destroyed, you can't take battle damage for the rest of the turn, so it's a good stall card. 3 Shadow Scouts. Really, really powerful deck. This card, really, really awesome. Also really powerful against Gladiator Beasts. You get that through the Lotto. And it's a rare as well, so it's not too hard to get. I'll show you one more replay. This one's really cool. I said really a lot. This one. I faced like 3 stall decks back to back, and I was running Mill, so I was really happy about it. I think this guy also plays like the Temple of the Mind's Eye and stuff like that. I also faced a Phoenix player I milled out completely. I faced a few Gladiator Beast decks that I completely milled out. Mill has become a really powerful deck, and I think it's better than Stall right now and Burn. The most powerful tilts deck in the game right now is Mill. So as you can see, he's doing his usual stuff, gaining life points, activating Temple of the Mind's Eye. Right now I activate Cup of Ace. It doesn't matter if it lands on heads or tails, because if you land on heads you can pull off your combo quicker. Shadow Scout, Assault on GHQ, Chain Destruction, and Faint Plan. So he sets 1, ends his turn. I draw, flip, he draws 3. And then... and trois. There's some French for you. I flip that, Assault on GHQ, milling another 2 off the top of his deck. I set down a Wing Karibo, and he basically leaves because he knows Mill is it's too powerful against Stall. So there's a tip for you. If all that you are facing is like Stall decks, just run Mill. It's really, really powerful, and you'll get over it. And it can actually beat quite a lot of decks as well, because it's in such a really powerful spot right now. You just need to be careful. I'll just quickly farm this character right now, level 40. You want to see something funny? I will run... Watch me do this right now. I'll click Auto with the deck I used in PvP and failed, and I'm going to beat this deck right now. Well, the AI is going to. It's going to be funny. And then I'm going to get a Prismatic Dakini. Modded APK confirmed if I pull a Prismatic Dakini after this Auto Duel. It's just funny because yesterday I did a Auto Duel against a level 40 Taya, and I actually managed to pull a Prismatic. So we'll just leave the bot to do what the bot does. Let's see if she's going to pull out Dakini first turn and completely wreck my life. We got Super Rush. Machine Angel Ritual, boom. Ben 10's out on the field. Boom. Rosemary! Woo! Activate the field spell. What are you doing? Mad AI bot. Yep, that dies. Okay, the AI is actually winning. This deck can win if you click Auto Duel against Legendary Duelists. So Divine Wrath, I'm going to activate that, I'll get a draw off. This is how the deck's supposed to pop off, but obviously you're not supposed to summon your Rose Archer. Second, boom, and pop. And right now we'll pull a Prismatic, because why not? Let's do it, Prismatic. Let's go. Let's see. So we do not pull a Prismatic. Oh well. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel and it lets me know that you're enjoying the content. If you're new here, please subscribe. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I think I'm going to do a giveaway for 5,000. Like send some packs out to people, a box set and stuff like that. Some awesome stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!